Have you ever noticed how much energy we spend trying to prove we're good enough? How often we wait for someone to say, "I'm proud of you," before allowing ourselves to feel proud? Maybe it's your parents, your partner, your boss, or even strangers online. We do something good, and before we even take a breath, we're scanning the room, searching for approval, for that tiny spark of validation that says, "You matter." For a long time, that was me, always trying to please, always performing, always needing someone else to tell me I was doing okay. It's exhausting, isn't it? Living a life where your worth depends on the reaction of others, because the truth is, no matter how much validation you get, it's never enough. It fades as soon as it arrives, and then you're left craving it again. I used to chase it everywhere, through achievements, through relationships, through perfection. I thought if I worked hard enough, looked good enough, helped enough people, maybe I'd finally feel enough. But no matter how much I did, the emptiness always came back. Then one day, I realized something quietly powerful. I didn't need more validation, I needed self-trust. Because when you trust yourself, your intentions, your effort, your heart, you stop needing everyone to clap for you. You stop waiting for someone else to announce your worth. The day you stop needing validation is not the day you stop caring about people. It's the day you start caring about yourself differently. It's the day you understand that external approval can feel good, but internal peace feels better. It's when you learn to say, "I know who I am, even if no one else sees it yet." And that single sentence can set you free. I remember the first time I didn't rush to explain myself. I made a decision that felt right for me, and someone disagreed. Old me would have over-explained, defended, tried to make them understand. But that day, I just smiled and said, "It's okay if you don't get it." And for the first time, it actually was okay. That's what growth feels like. Not loud, not dramatic, just quiet confidence replacing the old need to be understood by everyone you see. Validation used to feel like air. I thought I couldn't breathe without it. But once I learned how to breathe on my own, I realized it had only ever been a habit, not a necessity. The truth is, people's opinions are temporary. They change with trends, moods, and moments. If your peace depends on their approval, your peace will always be temporary too. Outgrowing the version of yourself that needs validation is not about arrogance. It's about maturity. It's about realizing that your worth was never meant to be voted on. You are not a brand to be liked. You are a human being to be understood, first by yourself. When you finally see yourself clearly, the need to be seen by everyone else slowly fades. You'll still love compliments. You'll still appreciate encouragement, but you'll stop being addicted to it. You'll start to smile, say thank you, and move on, because your self-worth is already full. And the beautiful part, when you stop chasing validation, you start attracting genuine connection. People begin to see the real you, not the version you curated to be accepted. So if you're in that season right now, constantly seeking approval, constantly explaining, constantly doubting, pause for a moment, take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what if I already am enough, even without anyone saying it? Because you are. And when that truth finally sinks in, you'll notice something magical. You'll stop performing and start living. Maybe growth isn't about becoming better than others. Maybe it's about becoming someone who no longer needs the world's permission to exist peacefully. When that happens, you'll walk differently. You'll speak more gently. You'll stop forcing things to fit, because you'll finally know that your worth has nothing to prove and no one to convince. So if you've ever felt trapped in the need to be seen, if you've ever bent yourself just to be accepted, let this be your reminder. You were already worthy long before anyone noticed you. Real confidence isn't loud. It's the quiet knowing that even without applause, you are still enough. If this message resonates with you, tell me about your moment. The moment you realized you didn't need anyone's permission to feel proud of yourself. Someone out there might need to hear your story too. And until next time, take care of your heart and keep choosing peace over approval.